Hey everyone. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. And the reason why I wanted to share this Zoom here with you is because it just popped into mind, and it's so important, especially now. So what I want to do is I want to show you my screen. I also want to turn on the volume. I want to share the sound here with you. That way, you can hear it as well. I know a lot of people don't like, President Trump, right? And for good reason, right? I mean, whether you like him, whether you don't like him, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you how to end tyranny through this scene of the Hunger Games. I'm going to let you see this scene, and then I'm going to share what this scene means. It's the scene where Katniss is there, and Coin is on top of this pillar, and Mr. Snow is right there at the execution pole. And everybody's like, yeah, she's gonna end, Mr. Snow, but she ends up doing something else. Check this video out, okay? Watch this.
Welcome to the new Panem. Today, on the Avenue of the Tributes, all of Panem, a free Panem, will watch more than a mere spectacle. We are gathered to witness an historic moment of justice. Today, the greatest friend to the revolution will fire the shot to end all wars. May her arrow signify the end of tyranny and the beginning of a new era. Mockingjay, may your aim be as true as your heart is pure.
So do you see what happened there? Everybody thought she was going to aim for Mr. Snow. In reality, she was stopping the progeny. She was stopping successive generations of tyranny from forming, because in Coin's heart was the same thing that was in Mr. Snow's heart. Now, I know a lot of people, they put Trump on a pedestal. They think that he's doing good things, but remember how to end tyranny. And the whole time that Coin was talking, it was an indictment against herself. She said, may your aim be as true as your heart is pure. Folks, plain and simple, that's how you end tyranny. Don't look to another man. Don't look to another woman to give you salvation. There is no salvation coming from the government. Do not put these people on pedestals. They'll never be able to satisfy what only God can satisfy. And what does that signify? That signifies that we have to do things in an intelligent manner. We've got to have less of man's government, more responsibility, and then and only then will we have hope of creating a better world with God's help. Folks, that's exactly that scene that you saw is prophetic. That's how you end tyranny, right? Remember, Coin was saying, listen, she's going to end tyranny. She's going to do all these great things. And she did it, but not the way others thought she should do it. Others thought that Mr. Snow was the end of tyranny. It wasn't. It was that heart, it was that thought, it was that imagination of being superior over one another, that imagination that was rotten, and she got rid of it when she got rid of coin. And you see that in the next scenes, you see her in paradise with her child and happily ever after. If we ever want to get to a happily ever after, and we will, we've got to know that the answer is not in President Trump, the answer is not in J.D. Vance, the answer is not in government. Who are the kings in America? Pop quiz. Who are the real leaders in America? What does the Constitution for the United States of America say? What's the first? In bold, it says, "We the people." We're the leaders, and the buck stops with us. So that's why we encourage you to look at the scorecards of those that are in Congress, those that are at the state legislation as well. If you need help with knowing who is scoring constitutionally in your area, we have it right there in the description link below. Thank you so much for tuning in. What do you guys think about that? You know, I'm saying, what do you think about that video? I think it was very, very prophetic and it's very telling. There's somebody that was watching. There was somebody that had some insight in what to do. Thank God for that.